everyone to the Hadoop installation. You might have gone through various videos through the YouTube to search for the Hadoop installation, but now in this video I am going to show you the proper way to install the Hadoop. So first of all, the things that we are going to need is that I have given a link down in the description. So the mega file, if you go to the link, this folder will be downloaded. You have to download this folder, so we'll download this as zip. By then we are going to look for the Java installation. For Hadoop, the Java 8 is required, and I will suggest if there are any pre-Java installed like Java 17 or Java 21, I will suggest to delete or completely remove it. So we'll check, suppose if there is some Java installed or no, and we see yeah, there is no Java installed. There's one more way to check if there is any Java installed. Just open CMD and run the command java version. So it means there is no Java, so which is a good thing. But if do you see any class over here like Java 21, Java 17, I will recommend you to delete that Java, because the only Java 8 is compatible with Hadoop. So firstly we are going to see the installation of Java 8. So here is completed. We'll go look into it. Also before this I would like to show you to download one more file, which is 7-zip download. I want you to download 7-zip because that this will be we will be using to extract the files along with the Hadoop files. I'll download the 7-zip. You can download any version as per your operating system. Yes, it is done. We'll go to it. I will install it and close it. I'll go back and I'll extract this. Show more options, 7-zip, extract to Hadoop. I'll go into this, and then you can see there are 4 files. In this first file there are all the important links we're going to do. So firstly we are going to install the Java 8. The thing you can do is you can download from the official website the Java 8. I'll go to and I'll scroll down a bit. Now if you see, it should be Java 8, and in Windows you can install. I will recommend you to download the zip folder, the archive folder one. It might take you to login, or it might ask your login credentials. So just to avoid that, I have already included a Java zip folder which you can directly download, which we have already downloaded. So this is the Java folder, Java file. What I'm going to do is just copy it, and in your C drive, so you come into the C drive. I want you to go to the C drive, and I want you to create a new folder named Java. I'll just rename it Java, and I'll paste it here, the copy folder. I'll extract it using 7-zip. And in this I want you to also extract this 2 files, which is Java src and src. Show more options, 7-zip, extract to. It is gonna take some time. Okay, so now we have already extracted this folder. So I'm going to delete this, and now we are going to set the Java variables. So for this, in this folder, we are going to copy this part. Make sure the path is correct where all these folders are visible. Just copy this. We are going to go into environment variables. You can search it from search bar. Environment, edit the system variables. I'll click over here. I'll click the environment variables. In environment variables, we are going to go in the system variables. In system variables, I'm going to click new. I'm going to give the name Java, capital Java underscore home, and in the variable value I'll copy the link. Make sure this is the same link where this all the folders are present. So now I'm going to set this, and as you can see, the Java home has been set over here. Now I'll go to the path where we are going to tell the system that where our Java files are located. So in this, as if you scroll down, you'll go into the path. I'll double click it. I'll click new, 2% and in between I'm going to write Java home slash bin, and yep, one more time, 2% Java home slash include. These are the two folders that we have to include. As you can see over here, the bin folder, the include folder. One, for safety purposes, we are also going to include Java home lib. Lib and Java home src, which is the lib and source files. The main files are bin and include, so make sure you do it. And now all our variables are set, so I get to click OK, OK, and OK. Now I'm going to open my CMD once again, and now I'm going to check my Java version. So now we are going to go to CMD. You can go in any time or through Windows plus R, or you can just type CMD and you can just open it. And I'm going to check the Java version, which is Java version. So over here, this should be the exact same should be the 1.8 is necessary. If you download the latest ones, there might be reason that here there might be 4.5.1 or 4.6.1, but the main part, which is the 1.8, the 8 version, that is most important for us. So now the Java is installed successfully. I am going to exit, and now we are going to move for the Hadoop installation. Now for the Hadoop installation, in this important links folder, which is already downloaded, I'm going to go and going to download the Hadoop 3.3.6, which is the stable version. So the stable version I'm going to download, and I'm going to download this star.file. So it is getting downloaded. I have already downloaded it, so I'm going to just skip it. Go into the folder, my downloads, Hadoop. Yep, this is the file. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go back again in my C drive. In C drive, I'm going to create a new folder named Hadoop. Hadoop, and in this Hadoop folder I'm going to paste it. Once I have pasted it, now as you can see this is a tar.jz file. That is the reason we have downloaded the 7-zip, because the 7-zip is able to extract such files. So we are going to use 7-zip and extract to. Yep, that is done. I'm going to go inside one more tar file. I'm going to also extract it. 7-zip, extract to Hadoop 3.3.6. Do not worry about this cannot create symbolic link. We are going to handle these errors later. For now, just extract the file. The extraction is done. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to move this Hadoop 3.3.6. I'm just going to cut it, and I'm going to back here in this Hadoop folder. I wanted to do outside, and now as we have extracted all of this, we don't need these two files. We are going to delete it. So now the location will be Hadoop, which is in the C drive, and then Hadoop 3.3.6 with all the necessary folders in it. Now we are going to do some changes in this folder, which is I wanted to go to the Hadoop installation, the file which we have downloaded. There is one folder called extras. Just go into there. Firstly, I want you to install the VC, which is Microsoft C redistribution. This one. If just I want to, even though if you have downloaded, just install it. Now in my case it says another version of is already installed, so I don't need this. In your case it might need you, so I will recommend you to run this file once, and if there is Visual C plus or redistribution is not installed, it will get installed. After that we are going to extract this bin folder. Same method, bin, and now what we are going to do is that this bin folder we are going to copy it and go into the Hadoop bin folder and replace this bin. Just I'm going to paste it, replace the files. Yes, I want to replace the files, and the files are replaced. I wanted to make sure do this step carefully. The second step is to extract this MSVCR, 7-zip, extract here. There is a file called this MSRVCR. I want you to just copy it and go to your C drive. See, in C drive I want you to go into Windows. In Windows I want you to go into system 32. Make sure in the system 32, and here I want you to just paste it. Place the destination, yes, and continue, and yes, it is paste. Okay, so we have done with all the configurations. Now the last thing is to the last step, which is there are certain files that you have to edit. So I'm going to just open this file. This is some XML files that we are going to edit. So don't worry, I'm going to say first go to this location, Hadoop 3.6 etc. Hadoop, where we are going to find all these files. And just before that I will recommend here just in this folder where 3.36 to create a new folder called data, where we are going to actually store our data. In this data folder I want you to create two new folders. One is DataNode and second one is NameNode. Make sure you do not make mistakes with the name. These names are important, all should be in small letters, and I would recommend that you create the way that I have created. First, create a data file, and in that these two nodes. So now for the files to be edited, go to the Hadoop, which is Hadoop 3.3.6, etc. etc. Hadoop. Now the first file to be edited is core site.xml. So I am going to file core site, which is this. I have found it, and I am going to edit it notepad. In notepad, in this configuration text, just I am going to enter some values over here, which is nothing but this values. So I wanted to copy this and then paste it, just, and then save. I'm going to minimize it. Second is map red site XML. Map red site, map red site. This is, I'm going to edit it in notepad in the same configuration. I'm going to copy this and paste it. We have done it here. Third is the yarn site, which is I'm going to copy this yarn site.xml, yarn site, which is this one. I'm going to click it and edit in notepad. In configurations, you can ignore this line and just paste it, and make sure everything is in one line. This value tag, name tag, property tag, everything is in proper format as we need. Now, and the last one is HDFS. This is the one main file in which we are going to set the locations of the data node and the name node folders that we have created. So HDFS site, edit in notepad. In configuration, I am going to do. Now here, as you can see, there is two folders. One is NameNode directory and DataNode directory. So now between these values, I am going to enter the location of the NameNode and DataNode folders that we have created. So firstly, which is the NameNode, I know where we have located it. It is in the data folder, the NameNode, and copy this location. You can create this DataNode and NameNode folders anywhere, but I will recommend to go with the flow. Just make sure the locations are correct. In between the value tags, I want you to paste it. So this is paste. I'm going to save it. Same with the data node. I'm going to copy the data node folder. Just copy the location and paste it. Make sure everything is done as needed. These are the main steps. So the four files we have: the core site, mapred site, yarn site, and HDFS site. We have done with almost everything, and now we are going to start our Hadoop services. So I want you to go back to the 3.3.6 location. Okay, now everything is done. Now we are going to set the environmental variables for the Hadoop system. So the same, I am going to Hadoop 3.3.6. I am going to copy this location 3.3.6 and go into environment variables. Environment variables, I am going to click it. In this environment variables, And in the same system variables, in the section of system variables, I'm going to create a new folder, paste the value, and I'm going to name it Hadoop home. Hadoop home. So now this is the file. I'm just going to copy it, and now same way we're going to go into the path and create a new. In new, double bracket, Hadoop home slash pen, then Hadoop home. Make sure that there is underscore and everything is capital. Sbin, which is the Sbin folder. Enter new Hadoop dash include, and one more, which is lib. That's all. Make sure this locations, all the locations are correct. Please, most of the problems are just because of incorrect locations that we put. So I'm going to click OK, OK, OK. Now, after this, I want you to go to the sbin folder and copy this location. And now I'm going to show you how to start the Hadoop services. So the first step is to copy this sbin location, open cmd as run as administrator. Every time you will open cmd as run as administrator. I'm going to run as administrator. I'll just make the screen big, and now I go to the location that we have copied, cd, paste. Now there is one command that I want you to initialize just before we start, not every time, just one time, which is hdfs NameNode format, just to set our Hadoop system. It is gonna take some time. Yep, it is done. Fs images down, everything is done. So now we are going to start the services. First command, start the DFS services, which is the DataNode. So this is going to, you're going to ask, there might be a pop-up, click allow. There might be a pop-up of the Java SM to ask permission, yes. So this is DataNode and the name node. Just minimize it, do not close this windows. And now we are going to check the services by the command jps. As you can see, the name node and data node are started. I'm going to start the yarn services, start -dawn.cmd. The NodeManager, the ResourceManager I have opened, and now again the command jps, and as you can see, all the NameNode, ResourceManager, DataNode and NodeManager are installed. So this is it. We have successfully installed the Hadoop system. Now we are going to check the interfaces, web interfaces. So I want you to go to the browser, just open any browser and go to the location localhost /8088, which is for the application of the management Hadoop. And the second one is https, not http, just I'll click localhost 9870, and that's it. This is the summary. So if these two windows are properly available, visible to you, and these 5 services are visible to you, the Hadoop is successfully installed. Congratulations. Thank you for watching the video. If there is any doubt, please leave in the comment section. All the necessary links are provided in the description. The main link of all the files needed is been given in the description and pinned in the first comment. Please rewatch the video to check all the steps are done correctly or not. Thank you very much.